Blessings, everyone. I hope you are having a fantastic day today. Pure love to the mind and soul, like we always do. We always greet in a positive way, and to naturally let go of our fears and use the time to connect with ourselves as a human being, to have the ability to, have a positive light. So, my energy always goes to you, and I'm very excited to actually be making a video in my room. It's actually been a while since I've made a video here, so I figured, why not make a video? So, motivation is a very big topic during this channel, and this is something that I truly want to do with my channel, is basically motivation and spirituality. Those are two of my topics that I really want to be covering up in this channel. There's a lot to look forward to during that. But with that, there's also meditation audios. Now, the meditation audio is coming spring break, and I'm currently not on spring break, but the reason it's been hard to actually upload is due to the large file. And the large file can be a very big pain because I don't have a really good software. And I'm trying my best to get it out as best as possible. If I can get it out before spring break, then that would be very awesome, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it by then because, I really don't want to trim the video, and I don't want to, trim it so it's, at the end it's just a cutoff, it's just, I'm not gonna do that. It's pretty long too, so I'm looking forward to that. So, we're gonna dig deep into motivation. Motivation is definitely something we all need to face at some point. Well, we need to listen. We need to listen to motivation. We need to motivate ourselves to do better in this world. We need motivation to love ourselves. We need motivation to have the confidence to, have the confidence to be the true human that we want to be. And it comes from just wanting stuff, just wanting that and wanting that and wanting that. And the more you want stuff, it becomes very hard, because there's so many different, options of what you want, but truly you want all of them. You can't have all of them. The big issue is there's so many, items to choose from. You have to choose one that you're committed to. Now, you have each sport in a row. Let's say you have football, you have basketball, you have baseball, and you have soccer. So you have 4 sports. Now, football is one of your main priorities. Basketball is one of your main priorities. Baseball is one of your priorities, and as well as soccer. Now you have 4 options, okay? Now, when you come to think of it, there's so many different options that really amaze you and really excite you. These 4 options can be very difficult for your mental health, because if you were to choose all 4 of them, think about how your emotional state would be. Very, very difficult, if you ask me. You can't really, I mean, you can, but it's a lot of pressure on yourself. You can't really have career after career. You know, you can't have 4 careers and just working on 1 and then working on the 2 and then working on 3 and then working on 4. You know how much pressure that is? Now, to come to think of it, you have 4 sports. You choose one, but it's very difficult because your mind is too attached to all the 4. If you were to choose one, what's one that you're very dedicated to? And which one do you normally spend the time practicing at? You see, if I wanted to take out a sport, I would do it like this. Now, if you're having trouble writing down, just simply let go of the thoughts and simply just be in the moment of what you're thinking of, because that moment is special to you. That moment is going to make your career to the next level. So you have 4 sports. Okay, you want to eliminate one. Say I wanted to eliminate, let's say, soccer. We eliminate soccer, so we have 3 more sports. Now, let's say maybe you want soccer, but you want to eliminate basketball. So right now you have 3 again. Maybe you don't. You see, this is the problem. You can't choose one because it's very difficult because you have so many different options. Now, is it just you? Or is it someone else? Let's say, if I were to choose a sport, what is one sport I'm very committed to? What is one sport that you're gonna find confidence in actually doing great in? Because all these 4 sports, you know, generally have talent on, but one of these has to be eliminated. The problem is we focus more on too much, and the more we focus on too much, it lowers down our success on our career. I don't really think I met people that have more than other careers. Especially, I wouldn't say, you know, I never met someone, because I haven't. But this is the problem. We overpressure ourselves, and then we surround ourselves with a lot of mental health. Choosing from 4 different careers, this is what, you know, today's society is. We focus on too much careers. If we do 2 jobs, we'll make enough. But are we really, you know, is our mental health really going to be at the increasing state? No, it won't. Maybe I'll try 3 careers. Think about how much pressure that is. You have 2 careers to actually be doing right now, but yet you're focused on the 3rd because you're not doing too well. So one of these careers is going to be very, very difficult to actually master and get good at. This is the beginning state. This is the middle state. And then this is the, you know, the accomplished state. You have 3 options. We overpressure ourselves, and then we get lazy, and then we give up. Success is definitely given when you make the right decision. It's just that simple. I mean, I wouldn't simply give success to someone that's really not committed, because, you know, you have to give success to someone that is committed into doing something that is very, very accomplishment. there's a lot of things to look forward to, and if you want to, succeed in a goal, the best bet is to stay committed at something, stay at one thing that you've been doing your rest of your life. And the more you do it, the more you have a better chance of getting into that career. I would be saying, don't be like those people that just get so many careers to the point they just overdrain themselves with emotions and stress and depressed and, I could have done that, or overwhelming. It's not good. What people more focus on is the money. They don't worry on their mental health because they feel as if the money is going to help them in the day process. It's going to help them to take vacations. It's going to help them to take, care of their children, which that's important. But when you really think of it, you have to have two on a same level. Have it as an even. It's kind of like what I'm doing right now as a YouTube career. You focus on one thing, and then you do the second, and then once you have accomplished something, you move on to the next step, and then the next step, and then the next step, and then your career has expanded. It's growing, with numbers, and just it's growing with confidence. It's a confidence. You have to stay confident with yourself, and others will be seeing you as a confident person. Now, the 4 sports I was talking about was the pressure we put on ourselves that we don't really need to be doing. You need to focus on one thing and the next. It's the same with law of attraction. So, it's tied down to each other. Pure love to the mind and soul. I hope this helped you. Just be you, and don't let anyone tell you what to do, because if we have one life in this life, we can't listen to other people's thoughts, because we have our own thoughts, we have our own taste, we have our own smell, we have our own, ability to do what we want to do, and it's greater to that. So I'm going to be having a lot of guided meditations soon. Not guided meditation, meditation audio soon, so I'm very stoked to be doing that. But with that being said, blessings. I motivate you with positivity. We out.